Yes, Khajiit is not sure what happened there, and she's quite embarrassed. Her elbow didn't hurt, but suddenly it just, she couldn't cast. She says, "Alright, let's move on, shall we?" Very heavy. Let's go this way. Although Khajiit, yeah, Khajiit has a feeling there was... You guys, you saved Khajiit's bacon, and your own, I suppose. But Khajiit is, well, wants to say thank you for saving her bacon when she, well, kind of messed up there. What can you do? Wooden ladle. No, thank you. That was you, Arander. Alright then. She didn't think it was a hum-worthy moment, but, well, you know. Oh, so heavy. Oh, maybe. Alright. Let's get going, shall we? Nothing too exciting there. This place is sure creaking a lot, isn't it? Hope it's not about to collapse on our heads. Khajiit doesn't think she'd enjoy that. Somehow. Oh, I guess we got everybody coming to say hi. Oh, so many creaks. Okay, you don't look locked or trapped. There we go. Well, somebody's been baking fresh bread. Oh. That's the creaking. No, Khajiit will take that anyway. It's an iron thing. Khajiit would rather not burden herself with it at this point in time. Trying to ignore the creaking. It is not happening. Khajiit does not hear it. She is busy checking the empty cells to make sure they're empty and there isn't any little presents lying around she might want, as opposed to the kind of presents you do not want. And pretty soon we can exit out of this place that keeps creaking over Khajiit's head, and okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, there's one more. And we'll just take a quick look at the map, but Khajiit is pretty sure that, yep, we've looked at everything, let's get out of here. Creak, creak. So much creaking. This place is in bad shape. Alright, let's go to this place. We might have the same issue here, so be ready, guys. Khajiit will try to do a better job.
Is someone there? Enough! Looks like we got ourselves. No! Victory is yours. Just die already!
Dang it! What is going on? Khajiit is so sorry. She does not know what is going. Dang with it. Khajiit is so sorry. She doesn't know what is wrong. It's like she's suddenly forgotten how to cast spells when in combat. She is so sorry. She is so sorry. Maybe Khajiit just needs a rest. Yes, maybe that's it. She's... Oh. Embarrassed. So embarrassed. Khajiit thinks those are all books she's seen before. Yeah, she thinks she understands it a little bit better. She's got... her elbow is hurting. She didn't really notice that before. She's not sure why, but... she will, put some oil on it or something. Oh. Oh, nice. Hey, guys. Hey, Karjo, can Khajiit see what you're wearing?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Indeed.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Well, Khajiit was actually thinking of giving you... Let's see. What do you have for boots? Oh. Those might actually be better than the one Khajiit was just, yeah, I think Khajiit thinks they're better. Alright.
Khajiit will follow.
Indeed. And, Quadojo. Oops, sorry.
Greetings, traveler.
Khajiit has, something...
Good. Our things are many. Let us find the appropriate balance.
What have you got? No, Khajiit might have something that's better. Nope, what you have is better.
May you be safe wherever you go.
Indeed. Well, you guys are kitted out just fine. Khajiit does not need to do any alterations. That must have been the chief having all that nice stuff. What do you got here? No. No, and no. This place isn't very big at all, then. It's just as well. If there had been more people here, Khajiit probably would have gotten herself and her friends killed because of her sore elbow. Which, you ever had that happen? Any of you guys? You know, where an elbow just suddenly, or a body part, you didn't think it hurt, and then you look at it and you see a wound or something on it, and then suddenly then it starts hurting. But not until you don't look at it. It's really bizarre. Yes, I think you might be locked here. Yeah. Close. Close. Closer. Closest. Yes. Ooh, like that. Good. I think that will do. Let's grab some food. Khajiit could swear she's seen all of these books before. But best not to leave them molder in this dungeon. We will find new homes for them. Here's a book for Quadojo if he has probably already read it and had it memorized years ago, but perhaps he needs a new copy. Alright, let's go have a look up here. Khajiit supposes we could sleep here. There's certainly enough beds for everyone.
The gold ribbon of merit. To me, it is very much a story of chaos and order. A duel between a marksman of the wild and a tournament champion.
Oh, indeed? You saw that book here? Oh! Well, we'll have to read that then, Quadojo, if you found it comment-worthy. So perhaps you'll read that and then have a good night's sleep. It is, after all, evening. Alright. Well, let's look at this map. Unfortunately, it's kind of stuck to the table with, well, ale and such, I suspect. Okay, you don't look trapped. Are you locked? No, you are not locked. Alright, guys. Well, I think this seems like a good place for a rest this evening. Khajiit shall put away her bow. And, yeah. And sit on the bed here. Cross-legged or something. There we go. And we'll read this book. The Gold Ribbon of Merit by Amprian Brum. In that early springtime morning, a pale sunlight flickered behind the morning mist, floating through the trees as Templar and Stringpool made their way to the clearing. Neither had been back in High Rock, let alone in their favorite woods, for 4 years. The trees had changed little, even if they had. Stringpool had a handsome blonde mustache, now, stiffened and spiked with wax, and Templar seemed to be a completely alien creature to the young lad who searched for adventure in the ancient grove. He was much quieter, as if scarred within as well as without. They each carried their bows and quivers with extra care as they maneuvered their way through the clusters of vine and branch. "This is the path that used to lead to your house, isn't it, old boy?" asked Stringpool. Templar glanced at the overgrowth and nodded before continuing on. "I thought so," said Stringpool, and laughed. "I remember it because you used to run down it every time you got a bloody nose. I know I can't offend you, but I have to say it's hard to believe that you ended up a soldier." "How's your family?" asked Templar. "The same. A bit more pompous, if that's possible. It's obvious they wish I'd come back from the academy, but there's nothing much for me here. At least not until I collect my inheritance. Did you see I got a gold ribbon of merit in archery?" "How could I miss it?" said Templar. "Oh yes, I nearly forgot that the families put it in the Great Hall, very ostentatiously. I suppose you can actually see it through the picture window. Silly, but I hope the peasants are impressed." The clearing opened up before them, where the mist settled on the grass, enveloping it in an opaque, chilly vapor. Burlap targets were arranged around in a semicircle, several meters apart, like sentinels. "You've been practicing," observed Templar. "Well, a bit. I've only been back in town for a few days," said Stringpool with a smile. "My parents said you got here a week ago?" "That's right. My unit's camped a few miles east, and I thought I'd visit the old haunts. A lot's changed. I could hardly recognize anything at all." Templar looked down at the valley below, to the vast empty tilled ground, stretching out for miles around. "It looks like a good planting." "My family's rather spread out since yours left. There was some discussion, I think, about keeping your old house up, but it seemed a little sentimental, especially as there was fertile ground beneath." Stringpool strung his bow carefully. It was a beautiful piece of art, darkest ebony and spun silver filigrees, handcrafted for him in Wayrest. He looked over at Templar's string in his bow, and felt a twinge of pity. It was a sad, weathered utensil, bound together with strips of fabric. "If that's how they taught you to string your bow, you need some advisors from the academy in that army of yours," said Stringpool as gently as he could. "The untightened loop is supposed to look like an X in an O. Yours looks like a 3 in a V." "It works for me," said Templar. "I should tell you, I won't be able to make an afternoon of this. I'm supposed to join my unit this evening." Stringpool began to feel annoyed by his old friend. If he was angry about his family losing their land, why couldn't he just say it? Why did he come back to the valley at all? He watched Templar knock his first arrow, taking aim at a target, and coughed. "I'm sorry, but I can't in good faith send you back to the army without a little new wisdom. There are 3 types of draw: 3 fingers, thumb and index, thumb and 2 fingers. Then there's the thumb draw, which I like, but you see—" Stringpool showed Templar the small leather loop fastened on the cord of his bow. "You need to have one of these thingies, or you'll tear your thumb right off." "I think I like my stupid method best." "Don't be pig-headed, Templar. They didn't give me the gold ribbon of merit for nothing. I had demonstrated shooting from under a shield, standing, sitting, squatting, kneeling, and sitting on a horseback. This is practical information I'm imparting for the sake of our friendship, which I, at least, haven't completely forgotten. Sweet Kinnereth, I remember when you were just an oily little squirt begging for this kind of honest guidance." Templar looked at Stringpool for a moment and lowered his bow. "Show me." Stringpool relaxed, shook away the tensions that had been building. He did his exercise, drawing the bow back to his eyebrow, his mustache, his chest, his earlobe. There are 3 ways of shooting: snatching and releasing in one continuous motion, like the Bosmer do, holding with a short draw and pause before releasing like the Khajiit, and partial draw, pause, and final draw. Stringpool fired the arrow into the center of the target with cool precision, and release, which I prefer. "Very nice," said Templar. "Now you," said Stringpool. He helped Templar select a grip, knock his arrow correctly, and take aim. A smile grew on Templar's face, the first time Stringpool had seen such a childlike expression on the war-etched visage all afternoon. When Templar released the arrow, it rocketed high over the top of the target and into the valley below, where it disappeared from sight. "Not bad," said Templar. "No, not bad," said Stringpool, feeling friendly once again. "If you practice, you should be able to focus your aim a little bit." The two shot a few more practice arrows before parting ways, Templar beginning the long trek east to his unit's camp, and Stringpool wound his way down through the woods to the valley and to his family's mansion. He hummed a little tune he learned at the academy as he passed the great lawn and walked up to the front door, pleased with himself for helping his old friend. It entirely escaped his attention that the large picture window was broken. But he noticed right away when he came into the great hall, and saw Templar's wild-shot arrow sticking in his gold ribbon of merit. Oh, that's an awesome story. Thank you, Quadojo. Khajiit really...
Khajiit got your back.
Indeed. Quadojo?
What can Quadojo do for you?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is a good book. Khajiit is going to take that. Well, you guys are relaxing. Good. Khajiit is going to do the same. She is going to have a nice sleep, she thinks. Maybe she'll feel a little bit more her normal self in the morning. We'll see. Say, Khajiit is curious. Did you like her video? Yes? Then please click the thumbs up button. Khajiit thanks you. Brrr.